Hey guys, good morning. I am going to focus today on the eyebrow because if nothing else, put those eyebrows on, it's going to open up your entire face. It creates a whole nother definition, particularly if you're wearing full-on eyeshadow and mascara. You have to have the eyebrows on fleek. The eyebrows, of course, always start with perfect grooming. So if we look closely, I just went and got mine threaded. I much prefer threading, so it pulls less on the eye skin. That's my belief anyhow. Also, I like the shape that I can create, a little thicker in the front, and we want to go thinner towards the end, but not too thin. That's not the look we're going for. Younique has just released these amazing pencils. I've always done powders. I'm going to do a pencil now on my eyebrow shadow. So this is the Moodstruck, Precision Brow Liner. And because I have black hair, I'm going to be doing mine in dark. You don't want it to overpower your face, so I am going to go on with a light hand, except probably when I get to the arch, I want to create a little bit more definition. This pencil also comes in light and medium. So depending on your hair color and your skin tone, you choose what's right for you. So the first thing you want to do is get in that eye, and I'm going to look in the real mirror here, and I'm just going to trace a line right under my eyebrow. It's already been arched for me. Now, if you go too low, like right here, I went a little low. There are tricks we can do. You can erase it like that. You can use a blending bud, or you can actually use a little highlighting under there to clean it up. So I'm going to follow the line of the lash on both the top and the bottom. I like a natural looking eyebrow, however I do like it defined, cleaned up, arched. If I let it go wild, I'd be Brooke Shields, so not a look I want. So I'm going to bring it again. You want to go from the corner of the eye, almost like with the nostril to here, and then from the nostril to, again, it's going to be the corner of the eye and the eyebrow. So you may not have any eyebrows at all, but we can certainly create them without painting them on or tattooing them on. So after I fill it in, I'm going to go through and I'm just going to brush into the hairs. See how it's getting darker? I'm brushing up in the front here. Want to follow the line of the hair. And as I start to go back, go more at a side angle. Here I am in the arch, so I'm going to darken that up just a wee bit. Bring it down at the ends. I want it darker at the arch or towards the ends. I don't want to bring everything inside and create the illusion of, having the brows too close together. It throws off the line of the eyes, might make you look a little cockeyed. So once we do that, it's all brushed in. This fancy little doodad has the spiral on the end. So what we want to do with this is now you're going to brush through because you want to blend it. You don't want it to look like it's been drawn in. Always with the first half, the little square part of those lashes, you want to brush up. This is why it's important also to have proper grooming, because if you're not groomed, then you're going to have some really long, wild lashes up there. And as you start to go back, and see I'm blending that line right there. Start to go back, starting to go at an angle. I'm going to kind of go over it at an angle. You can always go back with your blending buds or anything else if you see any touch-ups you need to do. I actually want to put a little bit more there. See the difference? This one looks lighter brown than it naturally is. It's actually a pretty dark brown. And this one I just popped it up a bit more to add some more dramatic effect. I mean, it's important. You don't want a weak eyebrow, particularly if you're going to raise your eyebrows at people. Look at you, crazy. I want to make sure they see what I'm talking about. After you do that, we have also introduced this little doodad. So fun. It is the Moodstruck Precision Brow Gel, and you are going to go over what you just drew in with this light little gel, with this little baby brush, like a baby. Like a teacup-sized poodle. And with the brush, I'm going to seal in what I have drawn. So it's not going to look glued on, it's not going to look painted on, but it is going to set the brow in place. And again, I want to start with the upward motion in the front as we move back towards the arch. This little doodad. Don't do this with your mascara. If you do it with mascara, it's going to go on way too heavy and it's going to look like you painted on mascara. This does not give that. You can't even see it. Once it's done, it's just sealed in. Ta-da! So, here we have, I get a little OCD, so I'll probably go over that with a highlighter when I get out of my daughter's room here. But she has the best vanity in the room or in the house. She's got this 1930s vanity because she's a diva and she needs it. So let's do the other brow, shall we? Make sure you can see a completed look. So again, tracing underneath the brow line, right where the hair is, just following the arch or your natural line. I have the blessing of having two completely different eyebrows. So they're not horrible eyebrows, but they can be challenging if you like to be a perfectionist with things like I do. So, okay, now I'm going to go through, right? I did the drawing. And I'm going to go through and fill in upward strokes here. I love eyebrows. A lot of people have trouble growing eyebrows. Some are born with very thin eyebrows. Some actually, as we get older, our eyebrows tend to thin out just as our eyelashes do. Another reason why you really don't want to add anything unnatural to it. Lash extensions, false eyelashes with the glue, anything that's going to hinder your actual hair growth is not going to be good. So, again, two different eyebrows, right? Not looking so hot right there. So I'm going to go and I'm going to make sure I'm correcting what I'm doing. Sometimes I need to bring this arch a little lower. But again, you're using a light hand. There we go. It's getting there. Dark arch. I'm going to blend with my little brush. I love this little doodad. Love it. It's the next best thing to our mascara comb. Oh my gosh, if you use 3D Plus fibers, which I'm sure you all do, that mascara comb is a godsend. And final touch, my little buddy here. Brush, brush, brush. Yeah, I'll admit I've cheated. I've done it with mascara in the past. It is a tricky touch to make it look natural. You do it wrong, you put too much on, you're stuck. You guys know it happens. A mascara goes where it's not supposed to go. It's a crazy look. There we go. On fleek, as as you kitties are saying today. Okay. Ta-da! Right? Already my face looks more opened up, a little better. Again, if you ever see anything that you're not particularly happy with, you can always grab like some sort of brush, a highlighter, cream pencil, whatever you have to square it out. I will actually go and get my blending buds and touch that up a bit. But I'm not leaving them here in my daughter's room because she steals everything. So there it is, eyebrows on fleek. Make sure that you go out September 1st, go to lashedbyshannon.com, and you're going to want to get the Precision Brow Liner in your color. Come with the little gel. Bam! Thanks, guys. Have an awesome one.